Hey there friends, welcome back to the channel. My name is Sohum and I'm on a mission to spread peace, love, and positivity through music. And today is Grateful Dead Day. We have so many songs to go ahead and check out. I got a double reaction request here, and within each of these YouTube videos are several separate songs, so it feels like a bit of a long extended cut of Grateful Dead tracks. So first we'll be checking out a performance from Hialeah Fronton, Miami, Florida, which is a very interesting name, of China Cat Sunflower and I Know You Rider. So I guess I'm made aware that these two songs are usually played in sequence with one another, so I'm excited to hear that. And then we'll follow it up by a reaction to their performance in the Great American Music Hall in 1975, so just a year after the first one we'll be checking out, of Help on the Way, Slipknot, and Franklin's Tower. So if you guys want to check out the originals, those will be in the description box below, but I'm super excited to get into this, a little bit overwhelmed, so I hope y'all will bear with me, stick with me, and enjoy the Grateful Dead journey with me. So with that all said, before we jump in, I want to especially thank Adam for his generous support and making this reaction possible. And now, let's jump in. Didn't realize we'd have a credit sequence here. You can see all the information. And we have a sunflower cat, which is Chinese. Chinese sunflower cat. Pretty bubbly, I gotta say. Super bubbly guitar melody. Wow, that's interesting. That was one of the softest drum rolls I think I've ever heard. Just quiet. It was like such a pleasant, like... Okay. Whoa. Whoa. These like ascending, descending melodies. On top of that, the snare drum is just being rattled. Whoa. The layering here is crazy. I gotta say, picking out the main melodic motif in this one is a tad bit challenging to me. I'm trying to figure out as well where the tonal center of this song is, because it feels like, although we're not changing between like different modes or scales, I don't think there's a key change anywhere in this. It's kind of hard for me to like grasp the center. It's a very fluid song.
Of pearls and eagle, with palace of the queen.
Ooh, okay, I like that. Ooh, I like that. There's like double stops. Is that the bass there? Finding its way above water. Gotta say, I love the guitar tones, and I feel like I hear that bass like creeping its way up. You never know what Jerry and Bob are doing. I can't tell in the mix here. So there's two guitarists with Jerry and Bob, and then obviously Phil on the bass, the drum kit. Are there keys being played here as well? I'm trying to like disentangle the sound in my mind. It almost feels like it is. I'm not sure. At least on this track, I think we're hearing it. Love the drumming here. Super in the pocket. Like descending. I feel like these like ascensions, descensions we've been hearing, they land on such, for me, unexpected pitch parameters. It's almost like instead of walking down step 1, 2, 3, 4, they're like 1, 3, 7, 9, 10, then back to 8. It's very like disjointed, but in a very fluid manner. Again, fluidity feels like the word of the day. We have like two separate polyrhythms here. Ugh. I hear a lot of fill here. I really like when the bass comes up. I hear that. This is wow. Man, like one of the ways I could like explain this music is just graceful, beautiful chaos. It is just like so much all over the place, and because of like how fluid again their song structures are, I almost like have trouble if I had to like, you know, if I was pop quizzed on this and asked to like sing along with some of the melodies after the fact, like what is the most memorable part of the song? I don't know, it almost feels like a blur to me of positive, fun, nice emotion. Also, I'm not sure if we've transitioned yet. Oh, acid drenched. Whoa. I don't think we've transitioned yet to I Know You Rider. We may be close though. I don't even know what's happening. That was like a trip right there. I have no idea what that was. Jerry and Bob are just like, there's something else. Okay, I read through this article. Oops. So we did transition. Super fluid. Definitely more, I think, subdued than China Cat. It's like a softer landing. The syncopated bass hits. Oh, geez. You know, something I wonder, this is just like a random question that spawned into my brain. Are Grateful Dead a very polarizing band? Like, do people either love them or hate them? And the reason I ask that question is because having two simultaneous guitar melodies that are different from one another can be very, very challenging to listen to. Like, even for myself, it is a challenge to understand what each individual guitarist is doing at any given moment and wrapping my brain around it. It's a fun challenge. I definitely am up for it. But that's why I beg the question, do other people, is there like a large hater community for Grateful Dead because of this reason? Because maybe I could imagine like the commentary of, or the critique of it being too busy or just like nonsensical and without structure. I don't know. It almost feels like a double-edged sword of, is this just like a mishmash of music or is it actually sensible? And for me, I don't need to answer that. I enjoy listening to what I'm hearing right now. It's fun. It is really fun. I need to be on LSD too at some point to try this. To have the real Grateful Dead experience. Wow, that's so pretty. I give a lot of credit to the drummer and bassist in this group. Jesus. Psychedelic rock. Oh yeah. The drums here. Whoa. The layers here. Jesus. I think my word of the day before in one of my previous Grateful Dead reactions was layering. And today the word is fluidity. Oh my goodness. There you have it. That's China Cat Sunflower and I Know You Rider. And we have more in store, so buckle up. We have more. This is Help on the Way, Slipknot, Franklin's Tower. I feel like as I go through the Grateful Dead discography, it's like partly my feeling, but also like my analytical brain is telling me to just like put my ease up on like the analytical side of trying to understand Grateful Dead and their structure and their melody and their choices, because in the moment as I'm reacting and listening and just kind of consuming the music, it can be very overwhelming, and I'm definitely missing aspects of their musicality, of their layering, of their fluidity, just like anything that is possible to mention. I'm definitely missing pieces of it. This music is just highly, highly complex, like I'm sure many of you are aware yourselves. Definitely, I feel like that terminology, which I never coined it, but I heard it before, applied to a group called Blue Oyster Cult, which is psychedelic rock. I definitely could see Grateful Dead also taking on that moniker. Really, really interesting song. I think we definitely felt the vibe shift between China Cat Sunflower and I Know You Rider. There was definitely a lot more vocal emphasis on the latter rather than the former. And like I said, I feel like in the first song there was so much emphasis on the bubbly guitar, and then interestingly enough, we almost switched to a bit of a bass focus, at least more so in the second song there. Ah, gosh, this is a big one, but I'm excited to jump into the next one. Before we do that, hit that subscribe button if you are enjoying my reaction, and if you'd like to request one yourself, please hit the link in the description box down below. And now it's time for the next amalgamation.
Good evening, we welcome you on behalf of the group.
I feel welcomed.
On the piano we have Mr. Keith Gottschall. On the drums on stage left,
Keith.
Mr. Mickey Hart.
So that's the drummer, right? Mickey.
On bass and vocals, Mr. Philip Lesh. On rhythm guitar and vocals, Mr. Bob Weir. On the drums on stage right, Mr. Bill Kreutzmann.
Wait, they have multiple
On
drummers.
the vocals, Mrs. Donna Jean Gottschall. On lead guitar and vocals, Mr. Jerry Garcia. Would you welcome, please, the Grateful Dead.
I like that intro. So this should be Help on the Way.
Paradise waits on the crest of a wave, her angels in flame. She has no pain. Like a child, she's pure, she is not to blame. Boys will fly, wings spread bright, gaze from mud into the sun. Don't stop to run. She can fly like a lie, she can't be outdone. Tell me the cause. I can pay, let me go, tell me love is not lost.
I gotta say, I love this song so far. This layering is really nice.
Everything
The melody and the lyrics.
without love ain't a day, insanity's king.
There's so much space between them.
I will pay day by day. Anyway, I ought to be
This might be my favorite one so far.
free. I
Beautiful
was
but
blind all
free.
the time, I was learning to see.
Yeah, I think this is my favorite song so far out of these. Wow. This is Jerry, right? Great phrasing.
They're blown away. Well, I know that yes, I got you today.
That's a beautiful vocal melody.
Away. 'Cause I love what I love and I want it that way. I will stay one more day. And I say, honey, it's you. Making it two.
This is like
love
a
and the dream it never come true.
like an actual love song. I gotta say, the musicality, the melody, the vibe of this song is just I think it's my favorite. I think out of these ones that I've heard today, really enjoying it. There's something very, I guess digestible would be a correct word, but it's not what I'm looking for. It feels very like warm and like hearty, if that makes sense. Like the warmest, most pleasant bowl of porridge you've ever had. And like, I'm not a bear, I don't really do the Goldilocks thing, but I've never even had porridge, to be honest. Really, really cool energy in this one. And I think we've transitioned into Slipknot now, or an instrumental outro. It's very hard to parse or piece out where the transitions are. I'll wait for the lyrical cue. And Bill is on the other drums. What instrument is that? Is that the rhythm guitar? Is that Bob? For a second I couldn't tell. That's cool. That's real cool. Hear the keys underneath? Oh. There are these moments where the second guitar is like peeking its little head over. It's so interesting. Right there, right there. That melody there is like, how do I describe it? Bluesy, jazzy, a little faint of darkness too in there. I like. Like chromatic a bit. Not dark. Really heavy tone there. The accenting here, the choices is super interesting choices. Okay, I loved that. I loved that little chromatic run. A bit diminished too. I love when they throw those things in. Yeah. That's gorgeous. Especially given where we came from, like adding that is so smart. I don't know if we're in Slipknot yet. Actually, I really don't know. Or maybe we're in the third song. Franklin's Tower, not Frankenstein's Tower. Is Frankenstein the monster or the doctor who made Frankenstein? Oh, answers my own question. Shout out to the Edgar Winter Group. Frankenstein.
In another time, forgotten space, your eyes looked from your mother's face. Wildflower seed and sand.
Hold on. Did we miss the Slipknot lyrics? Are we in Franklin's Tower right now? Hold on.
May the four winds blow you safely home. Roll away the dew.
We're in Franklin's Tower. So is a Slipknot instrumental.
The dew. Roll away the dew.
The Morning Dew.
Roll away the dew. Tell you where the four winds trail. Franklin's tower that hangs a bell.
Who is Franklin?
It can ring, turn the night to day. It can ring like fire when you lose your way. Roll away the dew.
I don't think I understand this.
Roll away the dew. Roll away the dew.
This part here.
Roll away the dew. God save the child who rings that bell. May have one good ring, baby, you can't tell.
This is gonna turn to
One
fire.
watch by night, one watch by day. If you get confused, listen to the music play.
Hey, I don't understand the setup, but I'm down for the punchline. Jerry used such as a wow. Jerry uses such a gain-heavy tone.
Some come to laugh the past away. Some come to make just one more day. Whichever way your pleasure tends. If you play nice, you're gonna harvest wind. Roll away the dew.
If you plant ice, you're gonna harvest wind.
The dew.
What does that mean?
You better roll away the dew. You better roll away the dew.
Something about the seasons, I guess. I don't know. I'm having trouble with these lyrics.
Tell you where four winds sleep, like falling hounds the lighthouse keep. Wildflower seed in the sand wind. May the four winds blow you home again. Roll away the dew.
Okay, hold on. I swear I heard this somewhere. Not in musical form, but actually quoted in some protest somewhere, I believe. And I'm not like a very political person, so don't leave any political comments down there. It was like in a Israel-Palestine like protest, counter-protest kind of situation, and I believe I forget which side of the dispute mentioned this, but there was something about may the four winds blow you home again, and I'm really just like unsure of what the song means in particular, but like now that it was applied in that situation, I'm sure there's like a deeper meaning that I'm just not able to understand. Maybe some of you know this reference that I'm like that's coming to my mind. I don't know. It almost feels like to use this song in that context is a little bit improper, but again, I'm coming from a place of like profound ignorance right now. I'm really unsure. I really don't know what this means. I'm going to look that up.
Roll away the dew. Roll away the dew.
Did you?
Roll away the dew. You better roll away the dew.
We love that over here.
Roll away the dew. Roll away. You better roll away the dew. Roll away, roll away. Roll away.
Oh. Wow. Did you catch that small moment where the guitar echoed the Roll Away the Dew vocal melody?
Let it roll away the dew.
Emphasis on rolling away the dew.
Roll away
Plant the ice. I'm trying to understand the lyrics.
roll away the dew.
This feels helpful.
Roll away
Oh,
the dew.
that's nice.
Roll away the dew. Roll away the dew. Roll away the dew.
Oh. Thank you. Wow, that is. There's a lot going on. There's so much going on with the Grateful Dead. I certainly will not be able to rehash everything that we just experienced. And if you're still with me, at what point are we at? 42 minutes into the reaction. You know, drop a comment, just say hi, whatever you want to say down there. Subscribe too while you're at it. Man, this this band continues to impress and to mystify. Yeah, it's just both of those things. I really like what I hear, and I fail to understand it all the time, and it's a really cool pairing for me. Like I said in a previous Grateful Dead reaction, it would probably be worth it to try out acid or shrooms or any one of these psychedelics to experience Grateful Dead in that state of mind. Maybe that's what is required to be able to like analyze this music in the best possible way, and analysis not through paralysis but more so analysis through emotion, because again a lot of their song feels to me driven through feel, and the way my brain, my hemispheres are set up is such that I am highly analytical overall, and I try to intellectualize my emotions the best way I can, because understanding them is a bit problematic for me at times, and it may take me a few passes or just a lot of subconscious processing to like get to that point. If there's like a short circuit way to get there, and by virtue of getting there also understanding Grateful Dead more, maybe that's part of my journey to undertake when it comes to this group. Really interesting stuff. And also let me know what y'all think about Franklin's Tower in the comments. I don't know if you guys read this as I was reading it. This commenter on Reddit, who has since deleted their account, they write, "I've just had a video pop up on YouTube with Deadheads discussing what the meaning is behind Roll Away the Dew. I thought this is a really interesting topic. Taking into stock the rest of the lyrics from the verses, to me, Roll Away the Dew is to wipe away tears. I see the lyrics of the song about healing from darker times and putting the past behind us." I kind of got that feeling as well, although I think I more so inserted a religious connotation given like a bell and like the music around it, and I don't know where my head was going with that. I never completed that mental thought. So I guess to me the bell in Franklin's Tower is the fire of cosmic energy inside of us. That's why I was kind of confused. How can a bell take on the attribute of fire? It is a poetic use, but still I couldn't like put two and two together. He says, so I guess to me the bell is that fire of cosmic energy inside of us, the great mystery, the universe. And when the time is right and it rings, we change and see things in a new light. We see our past from a happier vantage point in the now. So that is like part and parcel with learning how to be appreciative of the things you have in the present moment. Man, this is challenging. I gotta look at these lyrics here to try to figure it out. I'll give it a minute's worth of look, and then I'll end the reaction. By the way, go ahead and request a reaction yourselves. You can check out the link in the description box. So we start out with "In another time's forgotten space," which is already just like a super cool lyric. "Your eyes looked from your mother's face." I mean, right there. It's kind of like you resemble your parents. So there's like a generational passing, but things stay the same in a sense. wildflower seed on the sand and stone. May the four winds blow you safely home. So like you yourself are the wildflower seed, which presumably is unable to be planted on sand and stone. It needs to be planted in, arable land. So may the four winds bring you safely home. Wow. Maybe that's the part that I was missing. At least part of it is this feeling of safety, of where can you grow elsewhere and let the wind take you there. I'll tell you where the winds dwell. You're looking for the winds, and you have to ring the bell to help the... let me see. I'll tell you where the four winds dwell. In Franklin's Tower there hangs a bell. It can ring, turn night to day. It can ring like fire when you lose your way. It can ring like fire. So the bell, it's like an alarm system for the self. It can like take you through state changes, like transitioning yourself. And it could also alarm you when things are going poorly in your life, and it's like the anxiety that rises up within, and it's hard to bottle up, right? It festers, it gets worse. Roll away the dew. Yeah, I can definitely see it. I think I agree with this deleted Reddit commenter about this tower resembling the cosmic fire inside of us, talking about rolling away the tears. Oh, geez. I feel like I kind of like stole this guy's homework in a sense, because a lot of that interpretation would not have easily, or at least readily, come to me. Yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed the reaction. Subscribe if you did, and if you'd like to request one yourself, hit the link down below. And as always, my friends, have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care, and peace.